Wassail, beautiful people. So I'm all packed. I'm off to Gozo for 2 weeks. I don't know what to expect. It's where my brother died. But it feels like it's going to be extremely cathartic and a great springboard for some kind of emotional release and growth. So, looking for the positive always in life. So, no swimming this morning, packing. Let's just see what the cards want to say. So seeking opportunities to let go of doubt with Condor. Condor is, it's the ulcer of life. It's really interesting. They're talking about the nodal shift. Not so much the actual shift, but understanding almost like this is South Node. This ulcer of discomfort, we love that place. It's what we're familiar with. And then this Earth Masion is coming across as the North Node. It doesn't matter where they are in your chart. You can Google that and look them up. But it's talking about how this is a very familiar energy. This is a comforting energy. It's also an energy full of gifts that help to point towards our North Node destiny. And yet, the North Node is like your elven self calling to you, and your South Node is your physical ego just going, it's all right, I'm quite happy here. No, I don't need to learn that thing. So I'm gonna put a couple more cards on the separate nodes. So South Node, South Node, South Node. South Node's not talking because it's like, no, if I explain things, you might leave. South Node, talk to us, please. South Node, there we go. I'll go on then. It's like 5 cards, and I want to do short videos. So South Node is pain. Ooh, that delicious, comforting pain. And look, there is something where this energy is wanting you to find a sense of humor within your South Nodal grip. I mean, often we talk about the South Node as being the dragon's tail, but there is a sense that it's the dragon's tail caught in the door, or chained down. It literally, it struggles to leave. And there's something about the North Node is something almost out of our reach. And it's the blood of the dragon in between that dissolves that which holds us between these two worlds. The world of, you see, I'm trying not to say past lives, because as soon as I say past lives, you think of past lives all being in the past on this planet. It's previous existences, and they could be at any time forwards or backwards from this point in different dimensions. It's way more complicated than we give ourselves credit for. We think everything's an earthbound karmic lesson where we have to keep repeating the same mistakes here. So, you know, you were a great writer in a previous life and you neglected to be a healer, and so now you have to look at how you become a healer. It's like, you know, that's some part of the energy of south node to north node, but it's not really about moving between. It's about creating a bridge between those 2 points with your dragon's blood, with your life pulse, with your energy, with your phoenix. And this is a phoenix that just is too frightened to reach out fully and accept. So every time you begin the journey to the north node, and it doesn't matter what you do, you will always keep hearing the call and the flow of the north nodal destiny. You know, it doesn't matter how barren, I see, now that's interesting, how barren the world feels around you, or how barren your experience in the world, but also when you feel at that kind of dry, desiccated energy, that north node will call to you. But it's a divine emotional bleed to release the things that bind you to something in the past. A comfort. North node. North node. North node. North node. You see, look, it's coming with leaf. So leaf is unfurling. Leaf is having a blueprint you don't recognize, having codes within you don't recognize. There's something here where they're saying, look at all the weight of the cards here in this south node. Look at how extremely hard it is to lift out of this energy, even though it has this wonderful card of Flursa. That doesn't mean you open and connect. It means the opportunity just keeps knocking, 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 knocking. So unfurling gently towards the, you see, it's a known purpose. The purpose, you know there's a destiny, but it's an unknown pathway. And that frightens people. And then you've got Gar. This energy of, there's something in this south node, north node, and the gift is how you deliver yourself into the space of both. Two voids held open and separate. Placements. So we're going to go to the Alchemy of Astrology quickly on those nodes. South node or general message, I don't know. We have one card. It's a general message. It's spirit. It's a self-actualized salvation. It's a liberation of the soul. From, you see now, it talks about material possessions, but it's really familiar possessions here. The familiar, the energy of the familiar. Spirit can stay with you here. And it's limited. Or spirit can be the key to moving towards your north node. So let's get a couple more. South node, south node, south node, south node, south node. Oh my God. South node is old messages, old tunes that need to be pulverized, atomizing pains. And yet, I'm going to say this again, those pains, no matter how much they hurt you, they feel so comfortable. They feel cozy. Softening the hurts. Removing the fogs, having clarity. This is a good time with Neptune in retrograde and the node shifting to activate something. So this is interesting that in this deck, we're getting more cards on the North Node. So there's something about how focusing on your astrology will help you to achieve this. So Moon in Leo. So there's something here about being more playful with your destiny. Don't take life quite so seriously, because there's something about being a little bit moody here that keeps you stuck in your South Node energy. To break free, you have to apply something a little out of your own character, or what you see is out of your own character. You need to be in tune and ride a kind of cosmic waveform that's unfamiliar. It's almost like you need to go on a roller coaster ride somehow. That kind of energy, something that fills you with fear but exhilaration. And then it's fascinating, Sun and the Moon. Nodes define where solar and lunar eclipses are. But these are void of the shadows. So really, these are open opportunities to explore you, to explore moving your life force, to explore the mystery of life, but joyfully. And then it ends here with Moon in Gemini, which is, well, it's celebrated individualism, but so there's something about you need to celebrate your nodal destiny. You don't need to know what that destiny is, what calls you. And there's many times when people say you can go into the charts of your natal chart and discover exactly what your destiny is. That's not something I feel. I feel at the moment that there's a greater sense of fluidity and possibility available to us. This is a particular time in life that's offering something outside of normality. And on the bottom of the Alchemy deck, we have Maria Prophetissima. Now, she in this deck matches the artwork style, is the same as the two nodes, or South nodes, but she's how to alchemize the all-encompassing cosmic womb. There is something about this particular current, the all-encompassing cosmic womb, the creatrix of the Philosopher's Stone, the personal Philosopher's Stone, and the bottom of the Liffruma deck is Waterfall, the mystical healing. There's a real opportunity to work with your spirit, your elven self, your higher self, your over self, whatever you want to describe it as. Connect there, because somehow it's your elven self that holds the truth of your intended current destiny, and that your destiny will keep shifting. But so link in with your elven self, soul search, to find not a solution, but to find the first step. It's like there's something of like a Cinderella's glass slipper here. You're frightened to take the first step in case you break the new shoes you're walking in. I don't know what that means, but anyway. That's what I've got. I'm going to go and finish my packing, head out and drag my suitcase through the humid streets and catch the boat. I think I'm stopping off in Camino, or Comino, I'm not sure how you say it. And then I'm off to Gozo. So hopefully catch you tomorrow. I've no idea what the internet will be there, so if I'm not there, it might be that there's no internet. Wassail.